What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. This is the Texans Better Talk Show. Don't forget to like and subscribe for a bunch of off-season content. You're in the right place if you just want to talk about the Texans or keep up with them. Today's video is going to be about Jerrod Johnson, the quarterback's coach, the guy who's been coaching CJ Stroud, who coached him last year. His name is coming up in the mix for the potential Jets offensive coordinator role. Now, I know what you're thinking. The Jets organization has, you know, historically been a dumpster fire when it comes to figuring out how to hire coaches, how to hire, offensive coordinators, how to draft, things like that. But this changes everything because they just hired Aaron Glenn, the former Lions defensive coordinator. So Aaron Glenn, look, he's going to have a say in who he wants his next offensive coordinator to be. And one surprising report was that Jerrod Johnson has actively come up and is in the mix for that job through his interviews and whatnot. Look, we all feel kind of conflicted about Bobby Slowik calling the plays next year. I think if D'Amico Ryans is hesitant to fire Bobby Slowik and he keeps him, and Jerrod Johnson gets hired as the offensive coordinator for the Jets, if the Jets do well and offensively perform better than the Texans do, I will be sick to my stomach. I cannot fathom keeping Bobby Slowik for, despite kind of him being below average and subpar this year, when you had Jerrod Johnson as a quarterback coach ready to go and just, watched him basically walk out the door to go get the job and perform better in the Jets role. Now, I'm going to be honest, I don't think that's super probable. Jerrod Johnson has never called plays before. He's never been a coordinator. And there's no doubt in my mind that he knows the playbook. He knows the offense. Obviously, he's getting these interviews, and I think he will call plays at some point. So it's no guarantee that Jerrod Johnson is going to be this amazing play caller, right? That's not necessarily what I'm talking about. I'm just saying that there has been interest in him at that position. His name has come up in the mix. So some people around the league, maybe through interviews, he's interviewed a couple times in past years, maybe they see something. Maybe he's caught Aaron Glenn's attention. And, if Aaron Glenn is willing to allow him to be the offensive coordinator, that's good enough for me. I think he should step in and replace Slowik. Again, I just would really hate to see him walk out the door and to have another bad year with Bobby Slowik. But what do you think? Do you think this is kind of overhyped? Do you think he ends up staying as a quarterback coach here with the Texans? Do the Texans talk to him, maybe try to interview him, maybe promote him? Is this traction he's getting, making its way to D'Amico Ryans and Nick Caserio's decision at all? I think it needs to be a factor. Do not let this guy walk. Obviously, if he gets offered a better job, that's one thing, but that also kind of makes you wonder, well, shouldn't we offer him the job if he's already in-house and already been working with Stroud for a couple of years now? So that's all I got in this video. Let me know what you guys think about the Houston Texans offensive coordinator position. Do you like Jerrod Johnson stepping up? Do you still want Bobby? What do you guys think about it? And I'll see you on the next one, man. Thank you all so much for watching. Peace out.